Alright, uh, I am Mike Thomas. I'm doing this for my Ethics and Criminal Justice class. Um, I know it's dark, don't judge me. Uh, I know Miss G loves me, so whatever. Alright, so my presentation is on life imprisonment versus the death penalty. And I'm making this video to bring up some crucial points in this argument. Um, the pros to the death penalty. It is good as a crime deterrent, as well as it gives the family closure. And those are the only two that I actually agreed with as far as being pros. Now the cons. After doing a bit of research, I found out that it costs 2 to 5 times more to put someone to death than it is to keep that same person in prison for the remainder of their life. Um, And on top of that, the cost is an issue because we're paying for that with our tax dollars. Um, Another is, oh man, I feel like life in prison is a worse punishment than the death penalty. If I commit a crime and I know I'm going to be in jail for the rest of my life, I would rather die anyway. And I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. I don't want to sit in a box with a bunch of other grown men. Someone has to tell me when I can use the bathroom. I don't think anybody wants to go through that. Some people don't care, and that's them, but I believe the majority of us would rather die than spend the rest of our lives in jail. Um, and I feel like once you give somebody the option of the death penalty, or not even an option, if you sentence them to that, they're getting off easy. They don't have to think about what they did every day. They don't have to suffer for what they did. They can just go ahead and get it over with. I don't feel like that is fair. Um, it's just the easy way out, as far as I'm concerned. Um, Also, it somewhat creates sympathy for the criminal. If they put it on the news that James Jones, who murdered 3 little girls and a mother in the home, is now being put to death, and he changed his life and that kind of thing, it creates sympathy for that person, regardless of whether they changed their lives or not. They still committed the crime and they have to do the punishment for it. But if they're getting a death penalty, it somewhat creates sympathy for them, because some people are going to feel like they shouldn't. We're all guilty of having sympathy for somebody who's done something wrong. uh, and another thing, the death penalty, it doesn't bring the victim back to life. So basically, it's going off of the eye for an eye uh, theory about things, and I mean, it just leaves two people dead: the victim and now the suspect. Um, oh, now it's against the law to commit a murder. It's against the law to take someone's life. So if they take someone's life and now they're put to death, now the government or that state is committing a crime because they're taking someone's life. I don't understand or see the cross between the two. So if you guys have any questions, suggestions, explanations to these um, questions or comments, feel free to ask them now.